all welcome. My name is Gloria. My target audience are male and female adults from 25 to 80 years of age. My main message is know the level of your blood pressure today. The topic for this workshop is hypertension. The reason why we are conducting this workshop is to minimize the rate of high blood pressure from our community because it is a silent killer. I have seen so many instances where someone we just met few hours ago will be said to have gave up the ghost due to high blood pressure. My maternal grandmother suffers from high blood pressure due to ignorance from the children. They neglected her without proper treatment and she eventually died of stroke. Some of us may like to ask or know, what is this hypertension? To understand this, it is better we know what blood pressure is. Blood pressure is the force or pressure of blood within the arteries of the body. It is the force generated by the heart as it pumps blood to all parts of the body. World Health Organization, in its expert committee report in 1978, defined hypertension in adults as a systolic pressure equal to or greater than 160 mmHg and or a diastolic pressure equal to or greater than 95 mmHg. We can also say it is a condition in which when blood pressure is measured with an instrument called sphygmomanometer, it is higher than normal. In an adult, hypertension is said to occur when the blood pressure is measured on 2 or more occasions and is above 160 mmHg, which is a systolic pressure, and 95 mmHg, which is a diastolic pressure. It is one of the commonest and most important diseases in medicine as it accounts for most deaths, especially silent ones among the elderly people. Hence, it is popularly referred to as silent killer. Some of the risk factors of high blood pressure are obesity, alcohol intake, stress, sodium intake, improper diet, lack of physical activity, which is exercise, hereditary, which is a genetic factor. And we also learned that high blood pressure damage the artery walls when it's over high. So still like to know how to reduce the risk and manage hypertension. One of them is to go on a regular blood pressure check at least once in a month. And before you can conclude that you are hypertensive, it has to be checked on 2 or more occasions. Having done that, if it's high, the person will not be placed on drugs. Then eat healthy food, fruits and vegetables. So this will help to reduce the level of cholesterol in the body. By so doing, you might not be at risk of having hypertension. Then maintaining regular physical exercise. This is also a way of getting out of this disease, so that the heart will be able to pump blood normal to every part of the body. Then reduction of weight to a normal mass index. You need to have the normal body mass index. When it's too high, that is a risk factor. Then smoking is another problem, another risk factor of high blood pressure. It is even said by those people who produce cigarettes, tobacco and the rest, they say smokers are liable to die young. So with this, you agree with me that smoking is not good for our health. So let's stop smoking and prevent cardiovascular diseases. Then furthermore, sodium intake, too much of it is dangerous to our health. So I want to let us know that we should reduce our salt intake. Eating too much salt is the biggest cause of high blood pressure. The more salt you eat, the higher your blood pressure will be. Salt makes your body retain water. If you eat too much, the extra water stored in your body rises your blood pressure. This can be a particular problem if you have high blood pressure. Also, eating too much salt may mean that blood pressure medicine such as diuretic don't work as well. Therefore, cutting the amount of salt you eat is one of the quickest way to lower your blood pressure, especially if you have high blood pressure. However, this is easier said than done, as most of the salt we consume is already in food that we eat. Furthermore, I would like to stop here and ask if there is any question. If not, you can reach us on the following. For more information, log on to www.monaris2013.com or call 081 380 26352 and 080 599 24670. Thank you. God bless.